Tolkien is the story of J.R.R. Tolkien, who is responsible for things like Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. And our movie dives into his childhood and the origins of a lot of the stories that we know so well.
It's about his formative years. He was orphaned at a young age, and then it's about him finding friendship and love and his experiences during the war and all those events that inspired his stories.
It's a story about journeys.
The journeys we take to prove ourselves.
It's a story of a young man slowly finding his own voice, finding his own imagination.
I think people can relate to him so much or love him so much because his world is so dreamy and so beautiful and you just want to escape in them.
This is about him as a young man, his relationships, his friendships, him falling in love.
Tolkien and Edith were each other's one and only loves from being in the same orphaned home to in their 80s. It very much was this relationship where they both provided each other with a sense of escape.
She was kind of his muse. She was an inspiration to him and a driving force behind his work.
War! England's at war!
For me, it was always about the friendship about a group of boys who grew up together, who wanted to change the world through the power of art.
Music, poetry.
And what about Tolkien?
I want to write something.
And I think what the TCBS is so unique for is these great minds all in one space and pushing each other to be the best.
We sit there and we talk politics and we talk art and we talk changing the world.
They work together as a team to really push themselves to go for their goals.
It's about potent magic, magic beyond anything anyone has ever felt before.
It's a story about finding the thing that you're in love with.
I think that we really pay tribute and homage to the world that Tolkien created.
He's done such a big thing for loads of people. Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit have just been a massive part of people's lives.
Behind the great literature was a real man who went through enormously real things.
The life that he lived was so epic. He had such an incredible story himself that I think it needs to be told.
He's a rebel, he gets up to mischief, so you get to see a lot of humanity in him.
It's about love, fellowship, friendship, war, loss, creativity, all those things.
About courage.
It's about fellowship.